Good afternoon, everyone, and hope you're keeping well. And welcome to Early Doors Football TV for the live watch along of West Ham versus Man City. Going to be a bit of a belt of a game, as we already know. The powerhouse is City. Could this going to be 3 out of 3 for those guys? And for West Ham, being at home, can they actually get something out of this game and cause a bit of an upset? So we'll actually see what's going to go on with that. Hoping to be joined shortly by Jez from Arsenal History and More. So, yeah, we're looking forward to this one. So let's say hello to our great people in the chat, as always. Evening, Mama. How are we doing? Please hit the likes as you enter. No spoilers in the chat or fake scores. Yes. Yeah, I mean, we know it could go either way. But, yeah, agree what Mama says there. Please make sure of that. Big up the Manus, so be keeping well. Big up Tony in the chat. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the likes. Thank you very much, the pair of you. Really appreciate it. Evening, Arsenal. Sendanguna, how we doing? And good evening, Tony, as well. Good up to yourself, you know. Anthony. True Guna. Josh, big up, mate. Hope you sorted out that internet problems, mate. It looked really bad for you earlier on. Hope it's all good. Big up, Tony. Good luck, mate. Thank you very much. Big up, Ross. Early doors, everyone fucked my prediction up. Died she, man. I think that was 2-0 up as well, weren't they, at one point? And then also the next one, I looked at the score, 3-2. It's not looking good for Everton at all, is it? But, you know, wow. Saying hello to each other. Big up, Anthony, as always. Big up, Tony. You're fucked. Oh, man. You'll be fine, Tony. You can choose from any of the 300 players you bought in the transfer window. Yeah, we're trying to compete with Chelsea in that score, mate. Only 350,000 more than less than what we've got of theirs. Yeah, Josh, McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro. Oh man, that was really bad for you, mate. I felt your pain. And you asked the Arsenal season begins to derail one day after the transfer window closes. Wow, mate. Wasn't looking good at all, was it, in that respects? I mean, a draw, I think that's what I predicted. I think I predicted 2-2, but 1-1, you know, still gives me 2 points, whatever way you look at it. But at the same point, Rice, baby, getting himself... and it was the shock on his face, which was the picture of all things. So, yeah. It's a bit of a shame, but and then he misses the North London derby for you guys as well, so that's going to be even worse. See, old Digi Spurs was loving that moment. Hello again on it. Eros 2-0 up. I predicted 2-1 Everton. Yeah, not good, Eros. Tony, early doors. I hope this will be a cracker of a match. I hope so, mate. I mean, I'm looking forward to what's going to be coming out. I mean, obviously, the predicted lineup I thought was going to be there has slightly changed to. With that one, we're going to go into that in a minute. Just going to catch up with the old chat as it is. Evening, Ton. Evening, Mum, as always. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Nick. How are we doing, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're keeping well and on the road to recovery, mate, as always. Evening, chat. Bloody ref. Plank. Evening, Lone Star. Yeah, I mean, wasn't exactly a great decision. I think if you look at it, it could have gone either way. I think, you know, the Brighton player deserved the yellow, but hey, you got away with that, whatever way you look at it. Big up, Si. Best of luck, Tom. Think you may need it. I know, mate. A prayer and a miracle as always. Eros sending again today was absolutely dreadful. This is why we needed to do better than the window. Was a rough day. Before I carry on with the chat, I'm going to bring this man in. Evening, Jez.
Yeah, Tony. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Bit deflated.
Well, I was going to say that, but yeah.
Man.
It wasn't exactly the greatest, was it, mate?
No, and with the window last night, but hey, you can't make it up, mate, when you got these people making out it's a 7 out of 10 window, 8 out of 10 window for Arsenal. Yeah, really? Okay. Not sure about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to stream this one for you, mate. All right?
All right, mate. No worries. I'm just going to carry on catching up with the chat. Ending saying 3 draws today out of the 6 matches played so far. Not looking good. It wasn't a sending off. The ref was a prick. Sour grapes, Anthony, as always. Bournemouth won that game, scoring 3 goals in the last 9 minutes of the match. Astounding. Wow, man. But that's, I think, as we said, I think that's if you look at Everton's demise, that's of all things. And I think, did Nelson feature? I'm not too sure if he did or not. Everton, oh my God. In the saying, "Hi, Jez." Mama saying exactly the same. And Lone Star, the ball didn't go over the line in this game. Never does, mate. Thank you, Tony. Just looking forward to moving it in my bungalow. Oh, nice, mate. That's good. Pain's still bad and tailbone's fucked, but I'm focused on building my own gym. Nice, mate. At least that way you can have a build up in your own way then, which is good. Jez, Mama, Anthony, big up. Ethan Pepsi, 2 out of 6 on score predictions so far. Oi, it's better than the last couple of weeks, isn't it, mate? So it's good. About time. Big up, Ross. We need Wurs Lurber on the front line. Oh, hey, my Arsenal granddad is on. He's calling you granddaddy, Jez.
I am. I am. Don't worry about it.
Everton falling apart on the Old Trafford roof. They are. I mean, it's I don't know, mate. It's just weird. Weird. So I'm just going to show up what's the squad for West Ham. So basically, you've got Areola in goal, then you've got Emerson, Mavropanos, and Kilman, and out on the right, Wan-Bissaka. Then you've got Rodriguez and Alvarez partnering up, and then obviously a three of Kudos, Paqueta, and Bowen, and Antonio playing up top. And then we've got Fabianski, Kufal, Souček, Irvin, which is good to see him in the bit on the bench, Somerville, Tadibo, Casey, Fulkrug, and Gil Herme on the bench. And of course, let's have a look at the powerhouse, which is City. And with that, you've got Edison in goal, Vardial, Akanji, and Diaz, Kovacic, which I was quite surprised with. I thought might have gone with Gundogan on this one. And Lewis. Then you've got De Bruyne, Silva, Doku, and Grealish. And obviously up top is Haaland. And then on the bench is Rodri, McAtee, Walker, Nunez, Gundogan, O'Reilly, Ortega, Stones, and Ake. Quite a strong old team there, isn't it, Jez, for City?
Sorry, mate. Hang on.
No worries.
Just trying to sort this. It's not. There we go. Let's load that up. Takes forever this sometimes. It really does.
I know,
there we
mate,
go.
I know.
Okay, there we go. All right, mate. Yeah, sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, what do you think about the bench for, say, the team there for City? Quite strong?
Yes. Yeah. Well, what can I say on that one? Because with what the dross we've got, come on, man. It's depressing, really. But I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say this one thing, right? If Arsenal are 7th or 8th by Christmas, when I honestly think they will be, I honestly do think that, right?
Wow.
He's got to go. He's got to be sacked because after what's happened, it's just absolute disgrace. But when you look at this lot, right, Arsenal are going to beat them. Went close last year. Come on, man. Make it come. Look at the next games Arsenal have got, man. Tottenham away, Atalanta away, Man City away. 3 games away on the bounce with that absolute drivel of a bench that we've got. I mean, we haven't got any injuries yet. That will come. Don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, because looking at the game earlier, did Odegaard take a knock? Because he was taken off in the game, wasn't he?
No, he got taken off, mate, because at the end of the day, usual Arteta strange tactics. He has got to be the most hooked captain in top flight football. I've never seen a captain get hooked off as much as him. I mean, it was just strange tactics, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Very, very weird. Why, when you lose a player like Declan Rice, yeah, then you take an attacker off, right, for a defender. Why didn't you actually just bring in Jorginho?
Yeah, that's true. But then that's your manager, mate, ain't it? That's for sure.
Yeah.
That is your manager at the end of the day. Yeah, come on, West Ham. Yeah, big up to you, Ross. Big up to the assembled as well. Afternoon chaps in the chat room. Hope you're well, matey. He's saying, Nick, thank you. Look, I'm going to need part of my tailbone removed. Oh, dear me. Broke my tail. God, imagine doing that. Ouch.
Ooh.
I bet you it hurts as well, Nick. Jesus Christ.
That's right. Yeah, what they call
Even
it? Coccyx.
The coccyx. The coccyx. The coccyx, yeah.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
To Kurt. And hello to you as well. Yikes, yeah. Nick, how did you manage that, you poor chap? Jesus, yeah. Evening, Wurzel Herbert.
Where's all?
Tractor. Great win today for the Rovers, 2-0. Back to the farm for some scrumpy jack at a plans. Brilliant.
Where's
Anthony Herbert is still waiting for his still waiting for his mug.
I've got it, mate. Don't worry about it. It's sitting over there in its box. I've just got to get down and it's not just you, mate. It's another one as well. Aaron's. I've got to post it to his little girl. Don't worry about it. It will be happening this week. I've been very lazy.
Nice. Kurt's saying Arsenal have a small squad to try and copy Pep, what he had last season.
True.
Arsenal fight, yeah. Jesus, yeah, that's true. I have no issue with my legs due to my spine, etc. Was when I fell out of bed, landed on the metal bath and put it up. Oh, bloody hell, matey.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's good to see everyone's kind of looking out for him and showing concern, which is nice. That's what it's all about it. Big up Gooner here. Oh, West Ham robbed us. I can't believe Rice is this bad.
He ain't been good this season yet. That's for sure.
No. I think it stemmed from the Euros, Jez, didn't it? I mean, he didn't look good then, did he, really?
Mm.
Evening, Luke. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Speedy recovery there. And big up to AFC always. Shows a lot to me when your captain gets hooked off. Yeah, Jez just said that.
Yeah. He's got to be, mate, more times hooked off than any other captain at Arsenal that I've known about. Never saw it with Vieira. Never saw it with Adams. Never saw it with any other captain that I can think of. It's just ridiculous, man. Seriously.
I know. Himself, the pain's not as bad as watching David Moyes football. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Nick. Very much so. Yeah, and Arsenal have lost 5 EPL games in the last 41. Fact remains, manager going nowhere. It's a sad fact.
Yep, that is it.
Both teams are lining up now around the centre circle, ready to kick off. Oh, and that's nice. So they're just going to do an applause for Sven-Goran Eriksson.
To see that now.
Yeah, nice. That is nice. Combine after. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Well, what's your view, mate, for West Ham in this game, bro?
I think if you look at it defensively, it ain't too bad. And when you think you've got Rodrigo and Alvarez, that's the kind of hopefully the defensiveness we're going to try and solidify with the back four. So hopefully we're going to try and cut out a lot of the play from City. I'm hoping for a 2-1 win here. I mean, that's what my heart says anyway. But head says, you know what City's like at the moment. They're just hungry, aren't they? You know, definitely hungry. So
they're not out of second gear yet.
No, that's the thing as well, Jay, isn't it? You know, and they're looking like they are at the moment.
Yeah, it's going to be a long, hard, tough season. That's for sure.
Yeah,
it really is. But
it's simple to say. And apparently, it was the ref, wasn't he? Bad for both sides. It comes out of tactics, but he'll keep the arguments away from that. Yeah, as always, he'll deflect it somewhere else to the assembled. You know, he always does that. Right, and they're getting ready to kick off.
Sorry, mate, but Rice has got nobody to blame but himself.
True. And the game's underway. City play it back. So keeping it simple at the moment. Jez mugging anything off. Aces, good to see you, mate.
Big up Aces.
Even Matt Robson, I thought the second yellow was harsh. Yeah, thing is though, once you kind of lash out, you've got no chance, have you? It's a good press there for Alvarez. 30 seconds at the moment.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Let me stop this. Tell me when you get to 1 minute 30.
Bloody hell, man.
And I'll start the game again.
Oh, mate.
I'm way ahead.
Yeah. 1 minute 30, yeah? Okay.
1 minute 30, and I'll start it.
No worries. So see West Ham put a bit of pressure on City at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh. Go on.
Oh.
Antonio. Coming up to it now, Jez. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 1 minute 30, mate.
Okay, nice one.
And he's saying, I said it on last night's show, Sterling start against Tottenham on the left. Yeah, you can imagine it now, can't you? Yeah, Dollar called before the Euros too. Yeah, he was good. That's true. That's to be fair. Declan Rice needs to get rid of the Southgate stink from his style of play. That's true, Endon.
Yeah, since the Euros, mate, he's not been great.
Not just Arsenal, Jez, captains of other clubs too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, what I meant was I was just talking about just Arsenal. I've never known an Arsenal captain to be hooked as much as him.
Weird.
Well,
Endon's saying obviously apparently he was injured. That's why he went off. I thought that might have been the case.
I don't know. Well, maybe. But that's not good if he is. He's,
Yeah.
We don't need any injuries, mate. We can't afford them.
West Ham's playing some good football at the moment. Keeping hold of the ball.
Yeah, right.
Spent. Yeah, absolutely. Big up, Nick. Hope you're well. Good to see you. And good evening, King Mikel. Poor referee decision and all the shit is booked to the manager's door. Hopefully, Terry sorts this out Monday. Yeah, he'll lay claim to it all.
Oh,
God! Oh, great shot there by Bowen. Go on, Antonio. Great hold at play between the two of them. Come on, sort it out. No foul there, but he's going to give it a foul. Yeah, of course. Hey, JPT, hope you're keeping well, mate. Big up Tony and Jess, keeping it real Chelsea. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah,
Lone
mate.
Star saying 5-0 West Ham, head 3-1 City. Yeah, true, Lone Star. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting myself a little bit. You are sending Gruner. Would you keep him back at the 6 and try Zinchenko at 8? Wow. Spawn the assembled. Arsenal were poor support of Villa, but snatched the win due to Villa proficiency in front of a goal and a ray of super save.
Yep, true. That is very true.
Second ball. Good stuff. Great power header there from Maverick. What's that on the pitch?
Balloons, are they?
Yeah, okay, now. I still feel like we have a good chance versus City. Yeah, we're starting off well, Nick. What I've seen so far. Report will tell you that Pep is anemic. Eros, why not? We're off a shirt, but we won't have Rice for Spurs away, so Jorginho will play for sure. Yeah. I think they're going to get rid of these balloons. I think there he goes. He's burst one already, the ref.
Yeah, they're stamping them.
Yeah, Aces Everton conceded 3 head goals against Cherries. Headers of all things. Duck on the ball there.
Conceded 3 head goals against the Cherries. Oh dear.
Unexpected to get a big dose of iron. Aces are saying Tottenham will destroy Arsenal in midfield battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can see that.
Forget all about the 2 yellows already. Jorginho is coming. Grealish getting on the ball. Plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses it in. We'll clear it out our Kilman. We're pressing quite quickly as well, which is good to see. I haven't used to that. My observations of Mr. Arteta is he takes common sense and turns it upside down. That's all I say about him for today. Yeah. Just I don't know. Yeah. I said to you earlier on your show, Jez, it just doesn't make sense with the the window yesterday and your lack of activity.
When we could have just gone down the road and bought Tony.
Yeah, 40 million. I mean, wow.
We could have got him in the door. All right, we're not going to pay him what he's getting paid in Saudi. He's getting 400 bags a week. But if we'd done it early doors at the if we'd done it, earlier in the window, we'd have got him.
Definitely 100%.
We offered 175 million for him wages, weekly.
Yeah.
And I think we'd have got him. I don't think it'd been a problem. But no, that's Arsenal, mate. We don't need a number 9. We don't need a striker. I watched the stream this morning. Oh my days! On Dan Potts' 12-man show.
Oh yeah.
Jesus God Almighty! Some of the people on there. What planet do they live on?
Oh no, yeah.
I just don't. I mean, I know they're not going to go against the club, especially that woman, because she's part of the Get Along gang,
Of course.
And so she's going to go with the narrative. And she used to be 2 years ago, Arteta out. Yeah, now it's it's what we've got to do and all this and that idiot ego. Oh well, we sold players and made money. Oh, that's going to win us a title, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what does it all.
I mean,
you two are like fucking twins with different jerseys on. Man. City wearing 99 players final kit.
I'll tell you what, that old Anthony Herbert, mate, he's treading on thin glass at the moment. You know what I mean?
I know some of the stuff he says, yeah. Go on, Kudos, go on.
Gotta love him, really.
Yeah, it's cool to have.
Yeah, so we made
nice to see. Yeah, it's good. We're sitting back as well. Yeah, we're definitely defending as well now. We're more of a unit by the looks of it. Grealish is getting a bit of freedom, but I think Wan-Bissaka's got him covered. Good stuff. Glad we dropped the Kufal shitty boy for this game. Yeah, it was needed, mate. Definitely in a game like this. Like I think, Nick, I think what Lopetegui was doing was just giving the old guard a chance to see what they can do. They couldn't do it, then the new players come in, so it's good to see it. They're just saying Barcelona won 5-0. Lone Star, Londoner, breaking. LTL returns Monday. Be sure to tune in for the comedy. Yeah, got Terry coming on Monday night for a spotlight and asking the man all about himself. So I'm sure he's going to get some pelters in the chat. So I'm looking forward to this one, and I think he is as well. Coming you Rams 3-0. Rice card might get overturned. It was dumb.
Oh, good defending there.
Yeah, good defending, good covering. Nice to see. Even that, they kind of felt it was 2 yellows. Of course, yeah. Lone Star saying, to be honest, how is Arteta responsible for the dreadful, and I do mean dreadful referee decision send off for Rice? Cannot legislate for that. I thought they might under special circumstances. What? Because it's Rice. I thought specifically for Rice.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Rice knew, look, he's a professional footballer. You're on a yellow card. You know you cannot push the ball away in whatever way you want to say it. Right? When the ball is in play, I see people crying about when Pedro did it. The ball was out of play. That's different.
Yeah.
When the ball, oh shit.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Simple. Here it goes.
The man's a machine, man.
He is, mate, isn't he? He is definitely that. Wow. And he's enjoying it as well. Look. He's got a smile on his face every time now. Yeah, look. Paqueta. Father and son. Jesus.
Oh, man.
He's saying, Thomas Frank said in post-match press conference that Tony was told by the board they wouldn't be selling to any Premier League team. There you go.
Okay, fair enough.
Look at that. Right from the centre of him, look.
He's a beast, isn't he?
Yeah. Paqueta lost the ball, a little lack of concentration, but the two centre backs, look how wide apart they were as well, Jez. You know, I mean, what were they looking at? They were actually not looking at what the player or the ball was. Good layoff by De Silva there.
Just skips through, doesn't he?
Yeah, look. Mine, he didn't even hit that ball well. Look, just seen the replay there. Yeah, oh man.
Sort of scuffed it a bit, didn't he?
Yeah. How are we doing, Joe? Hello, boys. Great joint stream. I was going to keep popping from one show to the other.
It was a bit, well, hey, it's Haaland.
Yeah.
Do you know, I honestly think that man is going to be seriously on it this season. He didn't have, he's out injured, really, for a few months last year.
Exactly.
And I think this year he's going to be like bang on it, which is going to be a problem for all the teams.
I think the message has been, from when you look at Pep and that, I'm sure the message has been clear that, if he's not going to be here for the, if this is his last season, and we say a big if, you could see that he's going for all of it. He wants it all.
Absolutely.
Saying Spurs win 1-0 tomorrow. They'll be above Arsenal in goal difference. We don't need a strike to make sure we score more goals, giving us more points. Common sense turned upside down. Wow, if that's the case.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's it.
Yeah, agree with that, Matt. Bench looks decent. And chat for Amos. Yeah, absolutely. Does look really good. Yeah, I know.
No, you're getting carved apart here.
Yeah, again, Grealish this time. Oof. You look good. Had to be the Viking.
I'll tell you what.
Absolutely. Thanks, Mama.
City look deadly at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Corner going on there. If we had Moyes, we'd have 5% possession. We'd have 40 so far. Yeah. De Bruyne. Hell's teeth. Yeah, did he? But yeah, funny fucker, already. Look.
Oh, Christ. That was a good save.
Great save, Areola. Well done. Yeah, into the saying, just give City the title now. Oh. I like the optimism, Nick. Yeah, we'll come back and win it 2-1. Look at that. Effortless there from De Bruyne, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, your keeper, mate. It was a great save. That was in.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe. Liked and shared. Thank you.
Big up, Joe.
Yeah, he could do, Joe. He's got the potential to do that. 50 goals this season. I mean, Grealish, look, you can see why he's put him in this game and that. He looks hungry as well. He's delivering some great balls into the box.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be tough for everybody, I think.
I think 69, yeah. Haaland was the one I was most worried about. Yeah. 77 possession to City to our 23. 5 shots from City, 2 of those on target. Wow.
They could be out of sight by January, Man City.
You imagine it, Jez. It's one of those. Is it going to be a 2-horse race this season? That'd be quite interesting. Evening, Cats KD. They are too good, Jez, he's saying.
Yeah.
City will, yeah.
They are. And this is what the Arteta sexuals cry about. Oh, we can't compete with Pep. Well, if you bought the right players and had a decent bench, we competed for 2 seasons, and now we've got a worse bench than we had last year.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know if you noticed yourself, Jez, when you was doing the watch along, when it come to making that change, and he looked over his shoulder, old Arteta, he's like, "Is that what I've got on the bench?"
Exactly.
Zinny, on you come.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, nothing else to look at.
And when we play Spurs, who are we going to put in that midfield? Jorginho.
Yeah, that's the thing you got there, isn't it?
And what did happen when we played Spurs last time with Jorginho? Gifted them a goal. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, so City will smash most of the teams in the Premier equals easy work. Totally agree on that. Hiya, Sheik. B. Harry, good to see you. Great save, yeah. Yeah, Roger, we will be back for the Arsenal game. You can see that coming a mile off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also good as well. Jez, I think Pep is trying to go unbeaten this season, and that's what I was thinking as well, assembled. He'll have completely dominated the Premiership. I feel like I said, I just see it when they started off this season. They just look hungry. Just look.
I could see that happening with them. They
like
just
Arsenal
offside. They just look a different class.
Mm.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
In the same City will be out of sight by November. Whew.
It could. Well, there's old Noel Gallagher.
Yeah, there. Look. Got any tickets with you now?
I can't stand Oasis myself.
Yeah, I think he's the better out of the two of them anyway.
Dow's got. He's got.
Yeah, I see. He managed, didn't he? He managed to get hold of him.
He's taken all his family, wife and 2 kids, to Edinburgh. I said, "Geez, that's going to cost you a fortune, man." And he's like, 11-hour flight plus tickets plus hotels. I mean, geez, Christ, it's a second mortgage, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it? I fell asleep when the Arsenal match was on. Oh, bloody hell, Joe, that was bad. Ian Paddy, Jesus Christ, Haaland already. Yeah, 10 minutes, mate. It didn't take long. Did not take long at all. Enaguna, over £800 million spent, and the squad is worse than when Arteta took over. Gee, that's a statement and a half. I think Anthony was saying it's roughly around about 850 million.
Yeah. What I asked this question earlier. If we'd given Unai Emery that amount of money, I think we'd have won a league, maybe a European trophy by now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
we started off well. We've kind of dropped off a little bit. We're allowing City to just kind of be in control a bit more on the ball now. Bernardo on the ball. Who's he looking for? Look how much we're giving him. Back at the Doku. Doku's now coming in. Do something with it. Look at that. Oh, Jesus Christ. That should have been 2. And yeah, they're lining up now. That's not good.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Caesar Evius money for Champions League final. Yeah. Good crypto. Was the red card a second yellow or a straight red? Second yellow, mate. It was a second yellow. The problem was, even if the slightest a touch, little dink of his foot, it's still classed as dissent at the end of the day. So that's why he had to go. Foolish, really. Didn't need to do it.
No. It took me. When I first saw it, I thought, "What's this about? This is ridiculous." But then, Jesus Christ, they're cutting you apart, mate. And then when I saw it again on the third one, I thought, "Yeah, okay, that's stupidity."
Yeah, most definitely.
Frustration, I would say.
Yeah, I agree on that, because obviously the way the game was going. Come on, Bone, what are you going to do with the ball?
Oh!
Hey, get in there.
Ruben Neves, yes. Hello, welcome.
I love that. Great, the cat just stuck his foot in my cup of tea. Oh, nice. Nice. Suppose it's better than sugar, I suppose, Joe. Keep the calories down. Paddy, literally couldn't make a sub today. What do you do? Who do you bring on for 5 fucking years for this? It's just true, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't. As I said, he looked over his shoulder and thought, "I ain't got fuck all to put on the pitch here."
Yeah, we got that all the way till next May.
Oh, look at that! Cannoned off his shin pad.
Yeah. Bowen with the assist.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Great one. Right underneath Edgerton. Nice. Take that all day long. I think we have a better bench than Arsenal. They have some quality bench players, but we have proper game changers and can change their tactics completely with our bench, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I agree. This is what Lopetegui's done with this lot. I think, for me, I don't know if you feel the same, Jez. I think what Lopetegui's doing there with the players we brought in, it's all about getting Europe and possibly a cup.
I totally agree. I mean, anybody who would disagree with that statement is an idiot, because you have a better bench. I don't think there's a team in the Premier League that hasn't got a better bench than Arsenal, to be honest. When you actually sit down and Look at it.
I don't like the fact that Grealish is getting all this room.
That's that. Was that in? Out?
Still in, still keeping hold of it.
That's gone.
Bit of extra flavour, Joanne. As I was saying, tomorrow's a fantastic day of football. Celtic versus Rangers, Newcastle, Tottenham, and Chelsea versus Palace, United versus Liverpool. Yeah, some good games on tomorrow.
There is, yeah. I wasn't going to do any streaming tomorrow.
Mm.
I thought, well, I've been last 10 days. I've done 2 streams a day, there or thereabouts.
Yeah, you've been quite active in the old YouTube world, Jez. I've seen that.
And I thought I'm going to have a day off, but actually I'm going to do a watch along for maybe a couple of games, maybe tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Nice, good.
I've sort of got into doing this sort of streaming job, watch alongs on my own. I quite enjoy it. It's
nice, mate.
You know what I mean? But it's
always I don't do them often, you know, because I've seen you've been doing quite a few of them. I say I do them every now and then. You know, obviously I do mostly like the main shows. But doing the watch along sometimes.
I won't lie, you know. Yeah. It's always good to have a bit of banter and a bit of chat and a bit of with an opposing fan, of course.
True. Go on, Antonio. Oh, unlucky. Go on, put him under. Put a challenge in, son. Fuck me. Come on, Emerson.
Unlucky.
Oh, unlucky. Run out of steam there. Just went straight past it. Dreadful goal to concede. Gift. We'll take that all day long, though, Lone Star. Take that all day long. And also evening to Mike England as well. Good to see you in here as well, mate. And Jez's. Endon, when Allegri was going for the Arsenal job, the ball turned him down because back in 2018, he asked for 200 million to rebuild the squad. Now we've squandered over 800 million, and most of it on Dross.
Yep, true.
That's
very true.
Wow. Yeah. Get in, West Ham, told you. Yeah, told you we're coming back from it. Absolutely, Nick. Ealing Neil Gunnison, Rice should be dropped for that reaction and stay on the bench.
Yeah. I think I might do Tottenham, Newcastle, and then I might do Liverpool, United. Depends as long as they don't clash. They shouldn't do, but so I might do 2 tomorrow. Just for there.
Just biding their time and we're defending solidly, so it's good to see that as well. Apart from that goal that we conceded against them. Look at that, straight through the middle. Go on, deal with it. Stop giving the ball away, Stan. A bit lucky to take it all day long, Hendon. I think any team would at that point. Any bit of luck helps. What was the odds on all teams to score in the Premier League? Oh, I don't know, mate. If usual suspect was here in that, he's good with the odds.
It's tomorrow night takeaway show, isn't it?
Yeah, Paddy's. Yes. Episode 31 out of the lot. De Bruyne on the ball.
Oh, that's always cool.
Good dink over. Good clearance, though. We'll take that.
It's always a good giggle, that one.
Yeah.
The only sad thing is, it's almost like when you go to do that, it's like, is it a week ago we did that? It's like, feels like it's Wednesday.
It just seems to fly by. And then when you said, 2 hours just flies by.
Yeah. And you think, nah, not last Sunday, was it?
Yeah, man. Sorry, what was Paddy was putting here? Can Arteta win the league? Maybe. Wrong question to ask, to be honest. The real question is, are there better managers out there? Yes, there is.
Yep. He won't win the league, mate. Not with this bloody team. I said last night, right, after that, when I was doing the watch along for the last 3 hours of the transfer window, we are 2 injuries away from capitulation.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because, I mean, that's why I like what we've done with, say with Lopetegui coming in, and the backing that he's been given by the board. I mean, that surprised me more than anything else. What we've actually backed the man with. It's the fact that we're actually strengthening areas, the key areas, our defence and the midfield area. Ooh, bit of an eye boot there. What you mean, ref? No, fuck that. The only thing we've got Krug and we've got Antonio, but really, I think we should have got in another striker at least. I think we might rule the day if one of them gets injured. That's the problem as well. Plus the fact they're not exactly young.
No, fact.
Jez, the expectation is you do a stream tomorrow, please. There you go. You've got to do it.
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I might do, as long as they don't clash, I might do 2 different games. And then, of course, I'll be on the takeaway Sunday night.
It's like Jez took streaming Viagra. Yeah, he's solid all the way through.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
E. Ross, where are the bubbles, Tony? Oh, you missed them, mate. They were at the beginning. We missed them all. We'll see them again at half time, I'm sure.
They put a few out when he scores your goal.
Yeah, that's true. It comes out then. Matt, I think we need to bring in the full Krug or Antonio. Yeah, I do believe so, mate. Hopefully he'll come out with that. Ooh, give that away.
Oh, yeah. Nice one, Aces. 2 p.m. and 4:30. Right, nice. I like it. That's cool.
Chip's asking you, and good evening to Chip. What do you think of West Ham's manager, Jez?
Decent. It's better than Arteta. Yeah. Don't know a lot about him, be fair. But I think West Ham will do something decent under him. Good cup run, maybe.
Yeah, good. He saw that. Well done. Great stuff. No point in that. Yeah, don't let handball decision like we did last week. Honestly, feel you deserve the goal, mate. Thank you very much, Cats. Yeah, been doing pretty well for ourselves so far. I did a bit of BTS echo on every Prem game. Oh, we see the return comes back on that, Nick. That'd be nice. Aces, Barcelona 7-0.
Oops, ouch.
Mine and Barney had a good game as well. They had 7-0 and all. Look at the last time I saw the game.
Who are Barca playing? Who are they? I don't know who they're playing. Out of interest.
Eros' green look. Arsenal bench was shocking today.
Yeah.
Hey, Leo. Good to see you, mate. The Mile High Hotspur. Great guy. Just had a baby kid as well. So it's good. It's good to see he's got a family. And if you get the chance to, go and see Leo. He's a great guy. And share, like, and subscribe to him as well. Just like, obviously, my compadre next to me, the Arsenal history and more. Make sure you can go and share a little bit of love with him as well. Paddy saying, early doors. Has a West Ham player ever been injured in training? Having just joined the club, we had a similar issue with James Tompkins, but not just after he fucking signed.
Yeah.
No, we've been. There was a season where we did take a few injuries, one pre-season, but that was must have been about 4 or 5 seasons ago. Lucky enough, it's kind of bettered since then. So we've been pretty fortunate in that respects.
Yeah, it's the Arsenal way, mate. Happened with Timber. This guy Marino hasn't even got on the pitch, mate, and he's out for 2-3 months. You know what I mean? Seeing him there today, I said to you, I don't know if you were there at the time, but I said to the watch along, I said his wife's sitting there, right, with a big coat on, thinking, "What have you done?" Oh my God, that's a golden off. Dear, oh dear. Ah, mate. Jesus, that's a bullet, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we're still giving him a little bit too much room being given still. Wow. Yeah, I think West Ham are better than Wales. They are, mate. I mean, it's good to have him back in the team. He wasn't given a fair chance at Wolves. Yeah, that was the thing. I mean, jury's still out for me on Lopetegui, but say like they've backed him. So for that, there's got to be something in it. They're actually looking at a long-term plan with him.
My days.
Yeah, what a strike. Grealish has been the difference as well because I say he's getting too much supply. Look at that. Wow. We'll beat Arsenal in a cup final this season. That'd be interesting, Nick. Shit.
Oh, don't say that again, please.
Yeah. We're at home watching your match, baby, as well. Oh, appreciate it, Leo. What, you're telling me the baby's going to be a West Hammer? He's going to be one of those. Thanks,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thanks, mate.
On the irons.
They're playing Rio Valladolid.
No, what you should have said there is the baby going to become a gunner. That's what you should have said.
Oh, yeah.
Real Valladolid.
Strong. Bit of a Kanji. Can we get in there? Who's going to be in there? Oh, unlucky. So glad Palace took in Nketiah. Yeah.
I hope he does well there. I do. You know what I mean? I hope his career progresses. Because I'd never like seeing a player being shackled. If you're not going to play him, get rid of him.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that's Arteta, man. Arrogance, pure arrogance.
Nick saying, do you remember when Andy Carroll stepped on glass while aboard in pre-season? Yeah, I remember when he also burnt his Range Rover to a crisp and all.
Nope.
Mike, unstoppable. Yeah, it was an unstoppable goal. I mean, he's on the board. He's going to get another hat-trick in a day, Jez, I think.
The guy's a beast. He's a joy to watch. I mean, if you're a Man City fan, it must be like watching in the days when I watched Henry. It was always a situation of, well, we're losing 1-0, but yeah, Henry ain't scored yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That Strybog strikes again. He doesn't yet. Nick saying we'll still win it 3-2. Clear that well. Come on, we're looking a bit off the pace now. Flipping heck. Yeah, I know. Nice finish. Yeah. Now you see why we don't stand an absolute chance of winning the league, Jez. It's peak.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
True, Cats. That is true,
Without a
doubt. Yeah. But no, because there's all the people out there, the ultra positives. 7 out of 10 window. They're all clapping and happy now. We've got Sterling. You know what I mean? It's just pathetic, man. It is pathetic.
The funny thing, I don't know what you've made of this game so far, Jez, because when you look at it, it's been out on field. It's been pretty even Stevens, but when you look at the final third, that's where City are more clinical.
Yeah, they are just deadly in that last final third, man. You cannot let Haaland. You can't give him a yard.
No.
It will kill you. And the thing is with Man City, they close you down all the time.
Yeah. Once the taste for blood, as we say, you can see that, can't you? Yeah, I agree with that lone star. Awful defending from us. Yeah. Paddy's saying, Matty on League Gunner TV said that players who fracture their shoulders in the NHL are often out for 6 months. Did you hear that? 6 months, man. Fuzzy said that last night, fun enough, when we did the transfer show. He said, we're looking at 6 months possibly. If that is the case.
The thing is, that will heal, but it's then you've got to get match fit again. He's going to have to be back in the gym, getting those ligaments and God knows cartilages all working again properly, getting the feel. I mean, I hurt my shoulder playing golf 4-5 years ago, and it took me a year. I mean, I didn't have professional treatment, of course, but I couldn't get my arm above there for literally a year. And it took forever to get it back to how it should be. And that's because I basically I'd strained some ligaments to my shoulder in the rotator cuff thing. And it was bloody painful trying to get it above there. So he's going to go through all that.
Yeah.
I know he's going to have professional physio and everything, all the best treatment. But the bone's got to heal. That's for starters.
Yep.
And then the information's got to go out, and then all that comes with it. And then he's got to get back on the pitch and match fit again.
Of course, yes. Look at that. Grealish is getting. Oh, jeez. Who's that been taken out? Mavropanos, is it?
Yeah.
Wembanyama. Yeah, it's caught in Wembanyama. Pepsi's asking, why can't teams mark Haaland? Yeah. He's had so much room with both goals here, really.
Yeah, he's just got such movement on him.
Yeah, I'm set on Jez and Kit here. Yeah. Lovely. That's my £5 back from what I spent on betting today. Cash out, Joe. Cash out. See if it's yes. Depending on how severe the fracture is, it will be around 3 months. Let's get back to. I mean, that's 2 players twice in a row now, isn't it? You've had the beginning of the season and getting injured. And even Timber took a knock today as well, didn't he?
He did, yep. Calf strain.
Jesus. Come on in, Tony. Look, he ain't got the legs.
I mean, if you look at the movement of Man City in and around the 18-yard box, it's just so fluid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see that from Arsenal. I don't see that from any other team.
No.
Just like bing, bang, bosh. You know, it's going to be like, you're like, where's the ball gone?
That's the truth, isn't it?
God knows we like to play against them.
Cool, man. I mean, with us, because we've got these new players in, it's going to take a few more games to click. I mean, they're not looking too bad, but it just needs a bit more energy, I think, as well. We're giving away stupid balls now. Ireland just makes it look simple. I agree on that, Ross, 100%. Ireland's the jewel in the crown, yeah. I feel like watching 9-year-olds against 12-year-olds. West Ham camped on the edge of the box. Well, I suppose you want to try and keep the scoreline down. That's what you've got to do at the end of the day. Go back to old school tactics. Not always nice to see, but if it stops the goals coming in, it's got to be better than that.
Yeah, true.
Well, I got sent off because he forgot that he was on Walkie's duty for in the dog today. That was his punishment.
Yeah, it's madness, isn't it? Madness. He looks frustrated to me, Rice. In the 3 games I've seen him since the Premier League started, he just looks not on it. He looks frustrated. I don't know why. Maybe he's been told to play a different way from the idiot that we've got as a manager. Oh
my God, no! See it again. We're not picking up the player. No. We're not watching what's going on. We're just watching the ball. Okay, see what that was. What's that? Silva, yeah. 1, 2, 3, basically.
Ball watching, man.
Wow.
I bet your goalkeeper is going mental.
Yeah. If he's not doing it now, he should do it. In the change room. That's for sure. Half time.
I mean, for a neutral like me, it's a good game to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as a Londoner, what I want you lot to do a job.
Of course, that's for sure.
Sorry, on Man City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to do that. I mean, as I said, it's not been too bad. The defensive errors that's cost us really.
Yeah.
And now we look a bit deflected there, bit nervy. Look, we're having little digs at each other now. Look, Paqueta and Mavropanos us having a little ding dong. Balls in play, boys. Do it half time. Sorry, I'm late, chaps. Any score yet? It does sound like City are winning. Yes, they are indeed. Terry, good to see you in there. 2-1 at the moment to the City.
Yes, it's not.
Lone Star saying Marino will shoulder the responsibility to return to full fitness rapidly.
Newcastle, Tottenham at 1:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man United.
Good evening, Michael Demetris. So a German poacher, apparently number 9. Good shout. This one is can't get into this West Ham team and head of a right back by trade. Good debate to have for a proper manager. Let's be real. We can't do that. Arteta, Edu out. Yeah, totally agree on that. I mean, and this is the thing. We don't want to kind of frustrate full crew too much. Hopefully, it gives the impetus when he does come on to have a bit of hunger and wants to score a goal. Evening, James, Tony, and Jez. Yeah, even to yourself, mate.
Do you know the mad thing?
Yep, go on, mate.
4 years ago, Arsenal looked at Haaland. Can you believe that?
Well, fun enough, it's like with Moyes, isn't it? With Alvarez, he could have signed him for 14 million instead of City, and he turned it down.
It's mad.
Yeah, I agree on that. Lone Star. Grealish is the freedom of East London. Yeah, I think we give him the keys to East London before the game started. Madness. Well, James, fair play to you. 3 a.m. out in Oz. Hope it's worth it. Yeah, well, not so much at the moment, but we're nearly at half time, so we'll see how the second half pans out. Can we trick Ireland into a betting scandal? De Bruyne with a corner. Far post.
Like James there out in Oz, and there's guys in my chat earlier, from the United States, Arsenal fans, and you've got to respect their dedication to get up at silly o'clock.
Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? 2:30 in the morning. Dow was up at 4:30 or something stupid like that. And you're like, wow. I take my hat off to you.
He says Gabriel must have copied the Sergio Ramos take on Mo Salah with Mourinho. Yes.
Skills there of that.
Oh, come on, Emerson, don't get done like that. Stick with him. That's it. Better. Let him play it back out. Paddy saying, how do you rate Mavropanos early doors? Yeah, another player we could have kept on the bench. I think the problem was when it was Moyes, he didn't have much of an opportunity to do much because obviously he was relying on people like Ogbonna and Zuma to work with, and that weren't exactly the greatest pairing to have. Now he's got more of a chance with Kilman and even possibly to Debo when if he comes on for, say, for instance, Kilman. So yeah, hopefully we're seeing an improvement with him. But I know some of the West Ham faithful are not exactly too keen on him. Playing like knife through butter. Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, Lewis is a good player as well. I mean, look at that second goal. Wow, just smashed it in.
Yeah. The speed of that ball was just a blur, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hendon, Russell, knowing how bad the medical team at Arsenal are, I wouldn't be surprised we don't see them until January. Don't be surprised to see Teabag recalled from Porto loan. Wow. Yoga Manito TV, good to see you as well. What's the score? I think Ace just told you 2-1 City. Yeah, agree on that, Mike. City's movement is something else. Yeah, look at that again. Cuts through again. Doku, he's got some pace, hasn't he? Just by chance he come up. He's well done, Alvarez. Strong. Good. That's better.
Foul.
Just.
Yellow for that.
Oh, getting a yellow as well. Yeah. Haaland is their Havertz.
Mate.
The assembled saying season is beginning. Tommy or Tierney have 6 weeks before they're fully fit.
Yeah, will they get any? Will Tierney? That's a fascination for me.
That's the other thing as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's true, Jess. Yeah,
we sent him out. Comes back, and why is he still here? Arteta don't want him. So what's the point?
Yeah.
If he doesn't get any game, this is another one's going to be a bench warmer.
Come on, Paqueta, switch on, son. Fuck me. Yeah. Silly free kick to give away. Hendon saying, to be fair, Jez, Rice just looks tired and not fully recovered from the Euros. No real break for him, and a lot of those that played in the Euros. Yeah, Ollie Watkins, that's a clear one, isn't it? He has not looked good in the last 2 games, really.
No, fair comment.
Joanne saying, just put Simeone on LIL rule manager unlike Mikel. I don't think Arsenal have defended well in the opening 3 games. Nobody we've played against have had a cutting edge. The league is rubbish, isn't it?
I agree with you. Our defence does not look like it was last season. They look like all over the shop today.
With a free kick.
Christ.
Ooh. Ross is saying exactly, and I really don't get this club at all. It's a double-edged sword supporting them. I really wouldn't be surprised if they bring back Teabag on loan. That's the Arsenal way. Joanna, the Cronkies would never employ anyone who knows what they're doing. That's a great shout. Yeah, very sad state of affairs. Of course they did, Jess. Matt, if Fulkrug doesn't get many starts between now and January, you might find him knocking on Lockie's door asking to leave. I agree on that, Matt. I think, considering like the form he's found, that's the reason why we bought him in the first place. We don't want to start wasting it already. Not this early anyway. I know we're giving Antonio a chance, and no doubt he'll throw his toys at the band. That's a great ball. Come on, Kudus, what you can do with it?
Oh,
timing, Antonio, timing. Getting there. 2 minutes of added time. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was about to sign Haaland before Dortmund outbid United. Wow. Lone Star saying Lopetegui hasn't got his men marking and defending properly, turning the ball over too easily, yet not closing down. Ball watching, he makes City look better. Totally agree on that. And yeah, we're allowing too much gaps. It's showing West Ham of old when I see things like this. All they need is that red carpet underneath their armpits.
Yeah, true.
Lone Star 6:30 a.m. here, starter in Texas to watch the to watch a plum of a ref. Come on, he's got his hands in the back of their ref. Don't get out muscled. Fucking hell, Paqueta. This is why people are getting a bit frustrated with Paqueta. And hopefully this is why we've also got Sola now to kind of up his game a little bit, having him in place.
It's going to be interesting to see what your man does at half time. Your manager and me.
Yeah, I agree on that. I mean, what do you think of the game so far, though, Jez?
I just thought you started very well, straight in it. Then a little bit slack, and you just let Man City take you apart in that defence. You're ball watching. Not picking up the man. And I think against this lot, mate, you've got to be straight on the man.
100% agree on that.
Is that half time?
Yeah, half time. Yeah. Right. I'm just going to go and quickly feed the dog. Jez, I'll be back shortly. So I'm just going to sign off for the moment.
Right, mate. No worries. No drama. Eros sold Mavropanos from Peanuts to Stuttgart. 3 to 4 mil. Another brilliant bit of business from Arsenal. Yeah. We're so good at it, aren't we, mate? We're so good at it. It's a jokes, really. Absolute jokes. Aces. Fabio Vieira will be winning the Portuguese league with Porto, probably. At the end of the day, mate, let's put it straight, right? We're not winning shit with this lot we've got. It's an absolute crap show. And yet people are telling me Eddie's done a great job in the window. What's he done? Oh, well, we sold players, made money. Well, yeah, that don't win you a league, does it? That don't win you a cup. Sorry, I'm not interested in making money. I don't care. Right? It's not my money. All I do is support the club at the end of the day. And when I say I support the club, what I mean is I expect to support the club that actually puts something in that these us as fans can get something out of. And right now, I'm not seeing that. So, yes, I will rant, I will rave, I will get the ump, because ever since we've gone to the Emirates, it's been nothing but bullshit. Sorry. That's how I see it. And if people don't like it, then that's fine. I don't care. I'll say it as I see it, and I've always said it. I've always been outspoken about Arsenal. I've seen too much rubbish in my life at this club, and I expect to see better. And when you spend £850 million, I expect to see you as a club winning stuff. That's what I expect. And I wouldn't be. This is a theory of mine, just a theory. I wonder if the Cronkies have turned round to Edu and Arteta and Garlic Head and Tim Lewis and said, "Yeah, you're not having any more money. You got to sort this out yourselves, boys. Right? Sell players to get players in. Let's see what you can do." And if maybe they're thinking, well, you've had shed loads of money out of us, and you haven't won anything, you haven't achieved. So now it's time for you to do your jobs. Maybe. I could be totally wrong. Totally wrong. That's a theory. Because maybe, having looked at Josh Kroenke in the first game of the season when we played Wolves, he didn't look happy at all. He looked very, very fed up with it. So Just saying. There you go.
Jez, my father supported Arsenal. That's why I have a soft spot for them. Watch the game today. They look like they've lost the edge.
Yeah, they have. Lost more than the edge, mate. Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree, Mike. J-Lo needs to rethink this at half-time. I think so. We're just kind of allowing City a bit too much into the game. Agree on that, Lone Star. Paqueta is asleep at the wheel today. Yeah. I mean, I know he's allowed to play while there's betting things over his head. He can play most of the season, but the last couple of games and that, he has not been great at all, really. Shame that City actually didn't go in for him. The Kroenkes are doing an amazing job. They know exactly what they're doing. If you're talking about maximising profit, that's the truth. The problem is people accept it and the media facilitate it.
Very good point.
That's true, Nick. Yeah. Ipswich have more top division titles than West Ham. Not the game for Pac-Man, in my honest opinion. Oh, Matt, it's a great comment. Definitely agree on that because he's not looking good at all. Maybe the allure of City is still getting on him at the moment. Yeah, they didn't sign him, mate. You've got to fucking play for us. Selling Keter for 30 million, brilliant business. Hope he does well there because, he's teaming up with his old teammates. So that should... that's full of minutes. Sorry. Yes, I mean, give him Kitty his dues. Hopefully, it kickstarts him off.
Yeah, I wish him well.
He does do that though, Jez. It comes down to that same old thing. I mean, look at Smith Rowe. Since he's left, he scored 3 goals for him so far, 3 more than he would have done if he was at Arsenal. And you're probably going to see the same with Nketiah possibly. So, what does that tell you?
Yeah, absolutely, totally agree with you. It's going to be interesting times to see Nketiah at Palace because he's going to get game time. That's going to be a very important factor. Hopefully, his confidence.
Excuse me.
I think at the end of the day, his confidence was so low in the end at Arsenal. He didn't know what to do, what was good, what was bad, and this is the pure arrogance of Arteta. Sorry, but how many players have you ever seen progress under Arteta? I can think of one. Ben White, maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
He moved him out from the central defender out to the right wing. That seemed to suit him better, but I can't think of many.
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, Paddy's saying exactly just spot on. That's why I was glad Gay wasn't sold. Oh no, we're losing that financially now. It's not your fucking money. True. I mean, Paddy, are you happy that Gay has stayed, or would you have rather seen him moved on to Newcastle? Let us know that. It'd be quite interesting here. Terry saying all Arsenal need to do is bring out new merch for us to buy, and all our problems we've forgotten. I'm fed up watching Arsenal in 4-week-old merch now. Come on, Arsenal, rip me off some more. Wow.
They'll come up with some track tops or something, that's for sure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, look, this is it. I saw this yesterday, Jez, and I'm glad Lone Stars put it up, actually. City spent £25 million in this window. Outgoings, though, 152 million.
There you go.
The owners might spend that game money on a new house for themselves, and that's their decision to make. We just don't accept it. Yeah, exactly. Agree, Matt. Take him off. Bring on full crew. Bring on someone at least. Someone who's going to do a job. Evening, Gary O'Sullivan. Do you spend 20 million if you really want to win the title? Anthony. All right, Tony, I'm back. I had a message that you were crying on the watch along, just showing you my support. I know you're all right, mate. I know that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it completely. Did you know Ipswich, Forest and Southampton have spent more money in this window? No.
Yeah, Forest has spent a shed load.
Yeah. He says, why did West Ham let Ward-Prowse leave? It completely, utterly bizarre. Mate, it was a surprise to me. Didn't expect it to happen when it suddenly it's the case it was the Forest. But other than I look at it like this, though, Ace says, maybe it's the case of we offloaded in to bring in Solar. I think that could be the reason why, to offset it, basically. I'm glad in one respect it is a loan. It's not a full-out buy. So hopefully it's a good sign. I mean, the funny part about it, I don't know if you saw it, Jez, when they showed you on Sky Sports and he's at the City ground and they're talking to him about the move. And I don't know if you noticed it, but it just looked awkward. Like it's like he was forced to say what he had to say. It's like, it's been a hard 24 hours kind of thing. It's like, has it really? I don't think it was.
It was almost scripted, wasn't it?
Yeah. It didn't look good at all.
Yeah, there's a like a teleprompter here.
Yeah. Just look at that screen and read what you see.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
Pretty what his agent told him to say.
Cool, definitely. Lone Star saying Bill Saliba has been outstanding in his development under Arteta. Yeah, that's not a bad shot, I suppose.
Well, only when he went on loan for 3 seasons.
I was going to say, but he did go on loan though, didn't he? Yeah, I was going to say that. Maybe, yeah. The Assemble's saying the question is: there's a difference between being in the business of football or football is your business. Jez, any thoughts on it?
Being in the business of football is your business. Well, it's in the business of football. Because at the end of the day, you're in football to win. I've seen people saying that we sold players out and made money. What, 40 million quid? That's what we made. 40 million pounds, right? That 40 million pound, by the way, people not here in this chat, could have bought Ivan Toney. Just saying, I don't care whether Arsenal make money or Arsenal lose money. At the end of the day, I want to see the right players in the team to win things. That's what we're in the business for. That's the business of football. It's the Cronkies. Football is their business. It's all asked about tip, mate.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. City run brilliantly by their owners. Brighton's is another example as well. Their run.
Yeah, true. Yeah, very true.
Cheating tossers. Yeah, I'm glad Gay is staying and Eze. Don't care if they go for nothing. Never sell an asset. True. That is very true. Yeah, it's surprising that no one actually came in for Eze though. I was quite surprised.
I was. I'd have gone for him. To be honest, I wanted him to come to Arsenal.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Jez. Yeah, good. James is saying Martinelli has regressed. ESW was destroyed. Even Rice looks like he's gone backwards under Arteta.
That's what I'm saying. How many players have we seen since this manager's been here have regressed, gone backwards? I can only think of one, maybe Gabriel as well has progressed because he has sort of now he's sort of dropped off that right behind a play. He's dropped a yard. He used to get spun all the time. And then he'd foul a player. Right? Now he seems to have dropped off that a little bit. So maybe that's an improvement from the coaching. But I can't think of many. To be honest.
You have to ask him, mate, to see what he says on that one. Hit the like button, please. Yes, please do. And that. And obviously, if you're not on my show, make sure you go over to Jez's stream and also do exactly the same there as well, please. Terry saying, Jez, did you cheer yourself up earlier by watching Sophie's rant?
Mate, honestly, don't get me on that. Don't get me on that. That woman, man, honestly, who the hell does she think she is? And you're talking about the Dan Potts show, right? Who the hell, she sits there and says, I spent a week with Arsenal, and she's all crying about, because people are having a go at her in the chat, right? I spent a week with Arsenal in Los Angeles. I've been work with Arsenal. Who gives a shit? Who gives a crap what you say? You don't know Arsenal, right? You talk absolute dross, yeah? And what did she do? She left the stream. Because we're having a pop. People are saying what you really think about it in the chat. And Dan Potts is sitting there. Fair play to Dan. Dan's a top man. And he said, don't, if you're going to be disrespectful, then I'll block you, this, that, and the other. Wrong response, mate. People are giving you their honest opinion about she talks absolute BS.
Oh, what's happened here? We've got to change the keeper.
Looks like it, mate. Looks like you have, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, and then you got that other dickhead, bloody e-girl, backing it all up. That guy, he needs to be taken out and given a damn good hiding. The man is a fraud. He talks absolute lies. He changes the narrative to suit himself whenever he likes it. The man's an idiot, absolute idiot. And this is the problem. All the time we've got these people in, what do they call themselves? Oh, top gooners. Yeah, right. Yeah, they think that people will follow the narrative. I actually said that e-girl once, right, on a stream, Dan Potts'. I said, why do you call yourself a top gooner? And he went, what do you mean? I said, you don't even know what a gooner is, do you? And he went, yeah, gunner. I said, that's not a gooner. And I'm like, that's the sort of thing that winds people up, the real proper Arsenal. You don't call yourself that, You don't call yourself that if you don't know what it means. And it's just laughable. But the club, Arsenal, now, if you look on the website, they call fans gooners. When back in the 80s, right, 90s, they wanted to distance themselves from the gooners.
Interesting. But I'm just going to quickly go off because I've got to let the bloody dog out. She's getting a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Arteta's judgment to loan Saliba was spot on. Look at him now. Yeah, I agree with you there. It wasn't Arteta, was it, that actually improved him? He actually sent him out on loan to a club with a better manager and a better squad that actually helped him develop. The same. I'm just telling you. That's how it was. Because at the end of the day, I don't see too many people have improved at this club. How many Arsenal youth have come through with Arteta? At least give credit where credit is due to Emery and Arteta, to Wenger. He did. He used them. League Cup, he used to use the youth team and stuck with them. Even when Arsenal got to the cup final, League Cup final against Burnham, he still stuck with the youth team. So credit where it's credit's due for those sort of people. Emery used them. To say.
Yeah, I think we were saying about this earlier, Matt. Still surprised nobody in the Prem took a punt on Tony. Staggering. Yeah, Lone Star's asking the same thing. Could be attitude and ego, I'd say. As they say, no player is bigger than the club, and I think unfortunately you do get certain people that are like that, unfortunately.
Then there was the comment earlier somebody said that Brentford apparently, I don't know, I've not heard this at all, but somebody did say in your chat that Brentford weren't going to sell to another Premier League team.
Yeah, I see that.
So there could be that part of it as well.
Why is Fab coming on? I don't know if that save he did earlier. I don't know if he's hit that post that's caused an injury. I don't know. He's hurt him or something. Could it be that? Couldn't see any other reason why.
Could be.
Top twats more like. They said, well, Jez, I think it's natural progression. Gabriel, the more you play, the better you become. It's like he's improved Sterling. He gave advice. If you haven't got it, no amount of talking can help you, in my opinion.
Good point. Fair point.
That's what I like about Fart Face. He talks facts. ESR has improved since leaving Arteta, and he's playing with a smile on his face again. Mind you say that, I suppose Guendouzi, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
One with a face. Yeah. Look. Eros, yeah.
When a player, Tony, you know this as well as I do, right? When you've got a player that's enjoying their football, freedom, they're not being restricted, then you're going to get a tune out of them.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. Because they want to be more competitive. They want to get something out of it.
Yeah.
Lone Star Londoner, El Neni, Lakanga, Tavares, Ryan, Runnison, Ramsdale, Eddie contract, Reese contract, extensions in Zinchenko, Jesus, Vieira, Tomiyasu, Matt Turner, Austin Trusty, Cedric, explain. Oh, jeez.
The list goes on.
Yeah, that's what I believe as well, Matt. Didn't Arsenal walk away from Tony due to his ego? Apparently they had an interview and it didn't go down too well.
Yeah, I think there may be something in that, but that's a corner. I mean, look at Grealish playing there. A smile on his face.
Yeah. And considering you look at last season, he hardly featured for City, really, didn't he? In the second half.
You know, it makes a difference when you're happy in your job.
Absolutely. Paddy said, I reckon folks consider themselves transfer experts because they're good at FIFA 24. Oh, he's good. You've never seen Marino play. Yeah, this is true. Another delivery. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Paqueta again missing the ball.
Bit easy, isn't it? Bit too easy.
Arteta wasting money. Imanedu. Come on, Flappy, what are you going to do? Not a bad kick. Got to be stronger. Look at that pace of Doku. Look, jeez.
Come on, people. You're just sitting there, standing, watching them.
Look, they're taking turns, aren't they? Near enough. Overloading. Look, another ball. Clear that. Well done. But to no one. Antonio gives up the ghost easily. Just shows you.
Is Budgie at the game today, do you know?
No, he's in Turkey at the moment. I do believe he's still in Turkey.
Oh, cool. Shit, he's gone on hold, isn't he? Fair play, man. Fair play to him.
Matt saying, wake up, Pac-Man. Geez, Matt. Absolutely, Matt. He's still on for the moment. Mike saying, imagine Tony and Arteta in the same change room. Battle of the egos. Oh, dear. No one who had to be a get out the room. They're two fucking hits. Look at that ball just played in by De Bruyne. Easy, come on. Look, closing you down. Well done.
I think that's quite true, Mike. I think that is exactly what happened between Arteta and Aubameyang. Aubameyang thought, I reckon Aubameyang turned around and thought, who the hell are you? You know, and he just got the hump with Arteta, and that's what happened. And out the way he went.
Well, you go, problem. Tony Adams kept his nose clean, then did he? Ian Wright drove his sports car into somebody's living room.
Yeah, well, Tony Adams wasn't exactly a good boy, was he? Did 3 months inside.
Have gone downhill. Yeah.
Drink driving.
That's true. Well cut out there. Well done. Strong. Go on, Kudos. Go on. Look at Bowen. Look at Bowen. Make the run. Good. Keep making the run.
Go on. Go on.
Go on.
Oh, Christ off the
Oh, we got him. Oh, jeez. That's good. At least, you know, so we can do it. We've still got something in us.
If he crossed that.
Jess, do you think RVP, Henry, and Fabregas would have survived under Arteta? Oh, what a sad.
I don't think Arteta would have survived. I think they would have told him to do one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Arteta and Adam?
Yeah, definitely.
I think Adam.
You imagine it, mate.
I think Adams ran him up against the Chamberlain wall. What are you talking about, you idiot?
Yeah. Yeah, because no, he can turn and say, "Do you remember when you used to play with me? Yeah, I know what you like."
There's a story about Adams under, is it Jules Graham? I can't remember. Was it Wenger? I can't remember now. And it's Jules Graham. And he said to a defender, I can't think the guy's name right now. And he said, Jules Graham has done his pre-match talk. And as they're going out, Adams gets hold of that defender and goes, "Right, we're playing Tottenham. Forget what he says. You do what I tell you." And like, you know what I mean? That's how Adams was. He had the influence of saying, "I'm the captain. You do what I tell you."
Evening, Mr. Josh EJ. Good evening. Early Doors Football TV and Jez. I hope you're both well. We are indeed, sir. I hope you're good.
We're all good.
Good to see you in here.
Should have done better here, mate. Look, mate, if you cross...
look, that one. I mean, look, straight off the cannons off the old post, top of the crossbar. Enough. That's kudos, that one. Look at that, yeah. Oh, man.
Ooh,
yeah, good, encouraging. Ben White attitude stinks. He gets games. I just think Arteta doesn't fancy Tony. Yeah, I think that was the case. And evening to Todd Bursch. Big up Jez Arteta out. What was Rice thinking? Edu out.
Big up. What's that? Out was. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, big up Jez. Arteta out. What was Rice thinking? Edu out.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Fact. I think it was actually Kerry Dixon that did that too. I've got a feeling it was Kerry Dixon. He turned around, we're playing Tottenham, we don't lose, and you do what I tell you. Mate.
Yeah, that was how it was in the old days.
I read it in his book.
094. Parties in Catalonia, Barca 1-7-0. Yeah, we heard that scoreline. Mr. Joshy J saying, Jez, what were your thoughts on the Rice second yellow card? Fair or harsh?
Fair. Basically, at the end of the day, law of the game states if you kick the ball away when it's in play, then you get it's dissent, basically. And he's on a yellow, and he got a second. You can see what the referee was thinking. This is like, you know, when he put the card up and he had the red there, you can see what the referee was thinking. Oh, I've got to do it. It's in the laws of the game. So when I first saw it, I thought, nah, that's harsh. That's wrong. What are you doing? And I watched it the third time. I thought, no, that's it. Can't argue about it. And if you looked at Arteta's reaction, when he did it, he turned around and he just went.
Yeah, he knew, didn't he?
He knew.
He knew. West Ham still in possession of the ball here, so enjoying a little bit of spell with the ball. But I agree with what Mike says here, though. West Ham still in this until City decide you're not. That's true. Yeah, they're winning at the moment. They just have to sit back, put a bit of pressure on. Come on, Zaka. Go on.
You put pressure on back in. That's no good.
Got a good delivery. Go on. Keep the ball in. Keep the ball in. Well done. Take him on. Take him on.
What was it?
Oh, for fuck's sake, is it? Get him off. Get him off. He's having a shite game.
Who, 10?
Fuck's sake. Yeah, Paqueta.
Oh, right, okay.
You and Nemesis give up there as well, look. Go on. Well done. Pep's looking for a foul on Haaland.
What's that fucking... What's that? Mate. Anthony. Can't find it. Where's that gone? Oh, Messenger. What's this?
Good ball.
Oh. Mate, you can't get any sense out of Anthony, can you? Message. Oi, are you that? He's got his own show and you're Arteta in. On Messenger. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Marina, what's your name? Steve?
Yeah, Marina, what's your name? Steve Morrow, for fuck's sake.
That's classic in the League Cup, wasn't it, against Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah. Thank you for applying for my question, Jez. That's good. Matt saying, yeah, playing with 10 men today with Pac-Man playing like this, absolutely. Yeah, not good at all. Bring the ball down. Go on, is he going to lose that again? No. Good.
Good ball.
Do something with it now.
Good ball. Ooh.
Great ball. Go on. Go on. Oh, come on. Kudos, he should be there as well. We'll make some advances here. Just got to capitalise on it.
Yep. At least you're pressing a bit now.
Problem is, though, you know what happens here, though, Jez. We do get an equaliser, and it just up the game for them.
Yeah, at least you managed to
West Ham started having a go.
You managed to done something at half time to get your team playing a bit. Oh, go on. Oh, corner.
Is he still in it? Oh, well done, Antonio's got away with it. Yeah, true, Terry, they are. Yeah, absolutely. Put the fulcrum on. No fouling that, is there? That's for sure. Even Ireland's back in defence. That just shows you they want to keep hold of that lead. First corner. Bloody hell. Great ball. The Kanji's a tower man, isn't he?
Ooh.
Who's there to put it in? Look at what? No, for fuck's sake! Look, Bowen's crying out for the ball. Fucking hell. Kind of, Mark. We're getting a bit of impetus here.
Oh, that was crap.
Cool. Look at that. Just hoof at the ball there. Giving it away too cheaply, though. That's the worst part about it. Now, look, you've got Grealish and De Bruyne coming down on the left-hand side. You know. Paddy says, I want Cole Pilkin to do a tour of London Colney. That would be hilarious. What's he doing? Why is he doing that? He'd say, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
That'd be classic.
Wouldn't have a clue. What he'd have to do, though, Paddy, he'd have to put on Lego head so he look like Arteta, because I think he says exactly the same thing. What's he doing? Why is he doing that? Arteta's exactly the same.
True. Yeah.
Emerson with yellow.
We entertain him. Doku. Come on, man. Wasn't that bad? Jesus. What's wrong with these people nowadays?
Milk that. Fucking milk. Look at them. Look. This is where players got to be done on things like this. So, yeah, it looks like Ariola did have an injury. And it's saying Fabianski's last outing was not up one either. He let in 5 goals in a 5-2 loss to Crystal Palace back in April. Yeah, that's reassuring then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Edison, well done, mate. That just shows you how much that team wants it.
Yep.
Yeah, well played, Edison. Yeah. Mind you, look at that. City's actually sitting back quite a bit and all.
I think they're just waiting to pounce, mate.
Yeah, make you right. Man City can be got at. Just got to be nipping at their heels. I agree on that, James. As long as we can keep doing that.
Great ball.
Great ball. Look at. Not even looking, are you? Not even looking.
Oh. That's a
No,
great ball. That
yeah.
30-yard pass there.
But again, there's two players now not looking at or to our left. What's the point in putting Kudus out there if you're not going to play anything to him?
Oh, get up, man. It ain't that bad.
What's that? Jesus.
Come on, man.
Oh, look at this. Look, man.
There's nothing in that.
Yeah, he's gone over.
Dear,
He? Look.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I hate that. I really hate this in modern.
Man.
These guys, can you imagine these guys in the 70s up against Leicester?
Yes.
Leeds.
They're snapping off.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Absolutely snapping off. Catalano 494 saying Edu Brazilian will no Paul in Brazil. You could get some young prospects from Brazil. That's what we did. We got Gil Hermy. We went there and got him. He's sitting on the bench. I've got to see him doing something.
I was watching black and white the other night, mate. It was do you remember the old big match on a Sunday? Ooh.
Yeah.
And it was like a January game. It was between Chelsea Leeds. And do you remember how the pitches used to be? Down the middle, it was just mud.
Just mud. Maybe 2 blades of grass if you're lucky. Yeah, I know the way.
and the goals were all just full of sand.
Yeah.
And the ball would like literally stick. I was watching this game. It was in the 72 FA Cup game, 72, right? Leeds won. Well, Leeds beat Arsenal in the final. And these players like Norman Hunter, Billy Bremner, all that lot, they were going in here thinking, oh, wow, oh. And they just get up and get on with it.
Yeah.
And it's like, these pussies wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Not being funny, it's like, when you think the keeper's no gloves.
Nope. Freezing cold.
Yeah.
I remember Bob Wilson watching him right at Highbury, right? It was in like January time. And he'd be like this in his hands. Like that. The ball would be like a bloody medicine ball. The old little pigskin ones, you remember them? Like the yellow laces on them.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they're the ones when the ball got smacked in your face and that you can still see the stitching on your head.
Yeah. You'd be walking around like that, wouldn't you? You'd be like,
oh man.
It started off weighing £1, and by the end of the match, it weighed about 2.5. The pig skin absorbed all the bloody water, didn't it?
Yeah. Jeez.
Dear, oh dear.
What's his Paddy saying? They could play that hilarious horn concerto by Mozart over the footage. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Matt saying City's bench isn't great either. Yeah, I mean, apart from Gunnagan, as you said there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Hendon, City waiting to counter. I mean, we're doing pretty well. We're a bit more defensive in this half. Just need to get that equaliser. That'll make it really interesting. Gundogan's getting himself ready.
Yeah.
Aaron, big up Jezza, Tony in the chat. Big up to yourself, mate. Good to see you. And also to Henry as well. Evening, Tony and Jez. And hi, chat. They're all saying hello.
Big up Henry.
Oh, well, look at that. Aces are saying Everton supporters protesting outside Goodison Park after 3-2 defeat to Bournemouth, saying sack the board.
That's proper fans.
Jesus.
That's proper
Those
fans.
old footballers used to soak up all the water too. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Evening, Gus. Hope you will. Football's like indoor football outdoors now. Yeah. Paquette, look, he's being outdone.
Do you remember as a kid at school when you used to play football, right? And you used to have the old leather balls with the yellow laces or whatever, and it'd be a game of football. I remember I was never great at football, I like. And I remember in this game, and the PE coach, whatever, he shouted at me, "Collins, head the bloody ball!" And I was like, half time. He said, "Why aren't you heading the ball?" I said, "Because it hurts, sir." You know what I mean?
Yeah, wondering why you look at the other side of the pitch. I'm looking at the ball, sir. It's over the right hand side. It's behind you. Is it? I don't know. Oh man. If you had those pigskin balls, you'd get concussion. Yes, true. I'm good having a break, being podcasting since 11 a.m. Good luck to you, Henry. Big up, Henry there. Hey, Jordan, hope you will.
There, if you got one of them old pigskin balls on the top of your head, mate, it was like you're knocked out. It was like you're like that, wouldn't you? If you didn't head it properly on the front on your forehead, even it bloody hurt because like when it was cold and wet, you know, the face was red from the cold. You'd like go in. I used to avoid it. I was like, no, I'm not edging that. You know what I mean? Because it's like going to hurt. Oh, ooh, got away with that one.
So like the shower. Yeah, take one of those balls in the nuts. I'd rearrange your bollocks too, I reckon. Cool, mate.
Mate, you're not off.
Yeah.
Not off.
Like Everton Old School Football Club, it's very sad to see them in this situation. Yeah, I mean, the problem with that it's the ownership, and it's the board. They can't sell the club. You know, they're buying a brand new stadium they're moving into, and they can't bloody organise a piss up in a brewery by the sounds of it.
Nah, terrible. Yeah, longest team. 51 was the last time. 51 was the last time they got relegated. They're the second longest team to stay in top flight football outside Arsenal. It's a great shame. It's a great shame.
I think their luck's running out a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I think this time they're dead, personally.
As Ace is saying, Sean Dyche is under humongous pressure after 3 defeats. Who's leading the FPL team? Bear with me, Henry. I can quickly look on that. Who was leading the fantasy on the FPL? On the fantasy football league that we're doing, it's Living Saliba Loca. Peter O'Connor is there, and on the predictor that we're doing, Henry, who's top of that one? Where's it gone now? So I'm top of that, Henry, and you are third with 28 points. God, bloody dog. I bet in December it felt like hitting the bowling ball. Aaron, yeah, it was mad, mate.
It was horrible.
Here we go. 4 cooks coming on, and Kufal. So who's bringing off first of all out of that lot? Emerson's coming off. So I'm assuming Kufal is going to play out on the left, which is kind of weird. And Fulker, you're going to replace Antonio. Yeah. Oh, Antonio, don't look happy at all. Look, your time's come, son. I mean, Jez, I had a player in the team that I used to manage when I first started up in '93. What was he now? I think he was Ghanaian or Nigerian. But he was skinny as a rake. But he was like, his legs were like fucking iron girders. And he could hit a ball. And I remember doing a training session with him, and basically he's pinged this ball, and it was literally going straight to my head. And I managed to glance out of the way, and I felt the ball just whiz past the side of my head. And after I finished the training session, I sat in the car and that, and as I looked in the rearview mirror, I thought, fucking hell's that? I had this red line that went around the side of my head, where it broke the skin, broke the blood vessels underneath. Fucking mad. Yeah, ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pitch will be in an absolute state, mud ankle deep in places. That's what you call football, Mike. They were the good old days. Harry, see what she's doing, please.
Yeah, it was. Grealish off.
Yeah, he's had a good game. No, Grealish, he's had a good game. Nunes coming on. I was 7th, yeah. The Wednesday of a shit owner too. Yeah, shame they're a big club also. Yeah. The German bomber coming on. Let's hope so we can do something, Mike. Let's hope we can give something to him now. No wonder they've banned it in the academy. Yeah, Ross, I tell you, mate, I'm glad if it hit me square in the face now, I think I would have had a busted nose, probably lost a tooth at the same time, because he could hit a ball. Yeah. And it took, I think it was a week before it kind of disappeared. What's she barking at?
West Ham.
Thanks, James. Does it explain the airline? Sorry.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
Killed all the followers on your head.
Do you rate Brighton's chances this season? Yeah, I do. Yeah, they look pretty decent. Young manager, he's got quite a bit of ambition about him, and he definitely is getting him to play. I mean, today, yeah, it was a fair result. I think in certain respects, they, either side could have capitalised and won the game.
Yeah, it was a fair result.
Yeah.
They could, but let's be honest, they could have won it.
Absolutely, yeah. Near the close they could have done. Yeah, you are, Ross. You don't even that, yeah, mate. I tell you, he could ping him. 100%, yeah. Yeah, those lads were built differently back in Africa. Yeah, I know a fellow who's moved to Ireland from Ghana. Well, talk about tough, really nice guy. Yeah, fun enough. First training session I had with him, and that he managed to break the keeper's leg in the first training session.
Really?
Yeah, that's just simple. He's gone in on his basically the balls get played through. He's gone for it, the same as the keeper has done. And like I said, I mean, Albert's legs were like matchsticks, and literally, you see the keeper's leg literally kind of bend around it, and it snapped.
Oh,
that's unbelievable.
Nasty.
Yeah, you heard the crack as well. That was the worst part.
It's like a gunshot, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I had two players in my career as referee, and I had two players break a leg, and it's like hearing a bloody gunshot. It's like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not good. Not good.
I break his cheekbone, and I've never seen a swelling come up so quick. It was almost, by the time I got to it, it's like his eye had gone. You know what I mean? The swelling was so big. He had to go off, get an ambulance. Ambulance had to come from him, and he cracked his eye socket and cracked his cheekbone right across there. Apparently,
wow.
That was like two players went up for a header, and neither of them got the ball. The other guy just headed him straight in the cheekbone. It's totally innocent. There's nothing foul play about it whatsoever. You know, this is just one of them things happens in football. This guy's face just went whoop, you know, and it's horrible.
Yeah, not good when it happens like that. I mean, my right back, I remember he got the ball. No one's challenging it. You know, he went to just kick it up the field, the channels, and basically his foot. If you say that was a pitch, his foot must have gone in about that much. And he just recorded. He did a 360 in the air and completely ripped all the ligaments as it happened.
Yeah, all right.
That was nasty.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Did Jack Grealish just say to Pep, please don't send me to Arsenal?
Yeah, probably.
Yikes, yeah. I've just seen that Declan Rice sent off. The ref is an idiot. Should have been sent off the Brighton player, in my opinion. All right, Souček's coming on. Edison. So the Ket's still getting a buy. Bloody hell, man. Exactly. I'll agree on it, Mark. I think everyone was kind of doubtful. £40 million spent on the player, but he's proven his worth. Yeah, it seems like a good signing so far. Yeah, definitely.
Where'd you get him
So they're
from?
pushing up. Wolves.
All right. Right.
He was actually a Lopetegui signing, and basically it was the target they was after, and I think that's why Wolves held out for that 40 million. So they got it, but hey, he's turned out pretty well so far. I heard when you had the injury, if you see blood coming out of the injury, it's seriously bad. Yeah, it is, because basically that could be the cerebral fluid from the brain. So that's the reason why it's anything like that. It's quite serious.
Yeah, absolutely. You never want to see anything like that.
Nah. Ty, the Arsenal fan. Hello, Jez. How we doing, Ty? Good to see you. The bouncing check is on. Yes, indeed. Look at that. We lost the ball again. Come on, you hammers. Give me something. Hopefully we'll do. I can't believe the Paquette's still on the pitch myself. Evening, mate.
I think you're having a better second half, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think we have that. I mean, go on.
Ooh.
I don't know. Go on. Oh, no power in it. I mean, I know everyone's got their things about Souček and that, but to give his dues in there, he always tends to kind of pop up with a goal near the end. I think there's a reason why he's probably been brought on.
Just got caught in his feet, didn't it, that?
Yeah. Marty, I think Edison would have had it covered.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that swipe. Yeah, probably not a left footer, that's for sure. Yeah, we're getting there, Endon. Hopefully, we're getting there. 5 shots to their 4. 13 touches to their 20 in the opposition's box. 34% compared to their 66. So better than the first half.
Yeah. Getting more out of it in the second half.
No worries, Evos. It's no worries, mate. Not at all.
De Bruyne.
He's floated over to the right hand side now. Oh, good catch. I mean, I think in this half, Fabianski's not had much to do, really, so it's been pretty easy for him. Paddy's saying, do you remember that poor old man the police pushed over in America on that demonstration? He had blood coming out of his ears. You can see it in the footage. Scary. Yeah. And then that was, quite brutistic when they did that as well. Wasn't exactly great to see. Yeah, you can just see it coming a mile off, can't you? Go on. Oh, he's not looking. They've changed Wan-Bissaka. So he's obviously instructions come over more. So he's using. Go on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Paquette's still on this pitch. I can't see why. Henry Baker, PGMO will apology letter to Arsenal on Monday. You can just see it coming a mile off. Nunes on the ball. This is Gundogan. Guardiola. Kovacic. See, he's done. When you think like him, Kovacic, he was a player you wouldn't expect to be signed by City. But at the same point, you can see why they've signed him and all. I think if you look at it, Jez, City probably got the better deal out of him or Jorginho.
I don't know about that. I tell you, old Fabianski's a decent keeper, you know.
Yeah, for his age, he's done really well, you know, and I'm glad he's still with us, basically. I mean, Fodringham we've signed as a backup keeper to the pair of them, but fair play to him. I mean, like, you know, he's still good between the sticks, isn't he? That's a good shout, Matt. That's true, isn't it? City's showing they don't need Rodri, and everyone's saying that, you know, it's Rodri that's kind of pushes that team forward.
Oh, that's a slice pass. Oh, good defending.
Oh, Fabianski, yeah. Yeah.
Haaland's looking frustrated.
Yeah.
We like that.
Well, he's hoping to get the hat-trick again, isn't he? That's what he's looking for.
Bloody door keeps banging, pissing me off.
Come on, do something with it.
Oh,
come on. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. No, that ain't a pass back, is it? Fuck off. Twat.
Oh.
And again, shambolic referee. You should be beating Brighton comfortably at home, regardless of the ref. True, Aaron, you should be doing something. I spoke too soon. Wow, there you go. He's got his hat trick. I predicted 3-1. See, yeah, boom. Defensive mistake. City showing they do need Rodri. Shit. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Yeah. Geez, Ireland makes it look easy. He does, James.
He's relentless, right?
He is, mate. I mean, he was. Man. Yeah, and they're going to City and Ireland showing us exactly what you need to win the Prem. That's cool. As soon as you said that, Jez, yeah, jinxed it.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, look at the ball. Look. No, because I think if you look at who's that is it his ankle at the back there? That's probably played him on still. Kilman, I'd say that was. Yeah, look at that. Mavropanos being caught out.
He's finished.
Like a Looney Tune.
His finishing, man, is unbelievable, isn't it?
He just knows where it is, Jez, isn't it? And that's a sign of a forward, isn't it? Instinct, just natural instinct.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh, they are looking.
No, he's onside. He's onside.
He's onside. I mean, as I said to you, I think it was Kilman's heel that's kind of playing him on there.
Yeah.
He's looking. He's not. Now he knows he's got it. Yeah, look. Bit dejected, first of all.
How tall is he? He looks about 8 foot tall.
Yeah, I know. He's a beast of a man. 24th hat-trick for club and country. 8th in the Premier League. We're on 84 minutes, so I think you're around 84, 85, Jesse, or something around there?
I'm pretty much 2 seconds in front of you.
Okay, held on for long periods, but no cutting edge and poor decision making. Yeah, absolutely. That's what's killed us. See, this is, again, Somerville, we need to bring him on a lot earlier. That's another waste. For me, should have been Paqueta. 100%. He should have made way, basically. Paddy said, I heard Big Sam say that the first thing you do when you walk into a club, you sign a top goalie and a striker that can bag goals. How long does it take an Arteta to do that? You build a spine. Build a spine in your team. Once you've got that, Evan Kelsey's straightforward.
Yeah.
This is what a proper striker does for a team, but Arteta doesn't think Arsenal need one. Absolutely, Endon. Don't need one at all.
Nope. Don't need a number 9, mate.
Look, as Aaron's linked to there, look, 9 goalies, 0 strikers, and 5 years later, we've answered either. Look at that, just muscled off the ball there. What are you looking for, Suchek? Should be a freshman. You only just come on. 6'4", Jess. That's how tall he is.
He looks about 7 foot tall to me.
I was going to say, yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of the Premier League players are tall, but at the start of the game, when he was with his teammates, he looked about a foot taller than all of them.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? He did.
He's a big old boy.
Yeah, so he did. He scored a hat-trick last week as well. Yeah, he scored a hat-trick last week.
Scary, isn't it? Scary. You know what I mean? It's just.
I mean, Joe said earlier, I think, he'll score possibly score 50 goals. See, look at it. Look. So you're making changes. You're bringing off, looks like De Bruyne, possibly Bernardo, and you're bringing on Walker and Ake. That's the difference. You can say Allardyce is a dinosaur, sure, but he's a lot more knowledgeable than a top gooner. He is, mate, because he was the one that brought in, you might as well say, sports science, because the amount of people he had in these, as his backroom staff, it was all about analytics and energy and fitness, the whole works.
It's a different gravy with these guys,
Definitely, most definitely.
You look at what they can bring on the pitch, man, and what Arsenal can bring on. I mean, it's just like,
what a difference.
And we're going to win the league, people. Really, and we're going to be competing in the Champions League. Really?
Yeah.
Are we take the piss or what?
Exactly.
And you'll get people like putting his
of all people.
Team in Real Madrid's 11. Yeah. Just shows what these clowns are about, mate. They're clout chasers. That's all they are.
Bad.
They ain't got a clue
never
about
seen a coach so much immune to criticism like Arteta. Pep never loses games that are going down 10-man. Nothing has changed. As soon as we go down to 10-man, this fraud gives up. Yeah. Well, at the start of this stream, Mark said 5-0 West Ham. Ed said 3-1 City. Need the lottery numbers. Let me know. Yeah, if you do, mate, let us know as well. Loans out high, and then he has Stepford on the bench today. Make it make sense. Yeah. Top gooners of the football queue of my son's skids. Wow. Gus is saying, thing is now, at least at Upton Park, West Ham can make it uncomfortable for the top teams. Not the same. I've never been to the new gaff at Spurs, never will. Yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting facts because, as you say, he had more noise and he did put teams off. Look at that first goal. Look, so simple.
Easy, innit?
Yeah, look at him. Second one, well, that was just power.
Yeah, that was just, you're never going to save that.
And the third one, look at Rodriguez, knackered, he blown out of his arse trying to catch up with him. Yeah. Look at that, look.
Too easy.
Forks out there on one move.
Good save, Fabianski.
Yeah. Sports science and brown paper. Brown paper bags. Jez, we had Martinelli to bring on earlier, but our bench is apparently fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to know how, Aaron.
That's what they call him, fixed. Bloody hell.
What, they fixed the bench with sellotape or something, because that's about all we've got.
Jeez. They use beef stuck in their gravy. Arsenal use tap water in their gravy. Made of the sterner stuff.
He's
never happy, is he? I mean, see, look at the difference there. Never happy because he wants the best all the time. Look, we're just hitting out with the ball now. Look, 5 minutes extra time. Paddy saying, I can't wait to see Arsenal get their trousers pulled down. The amount of stick I get from people I know because I don't rate Arteta. Got a free kick there to West Ham.
True.
Oh, here we go. Look. Ace is saying AFTV Don Robbie was saying that referee robbed Arsenal by not sending off Brighton players. Would it have made a difference?
When I popped out earlier down the local shop, right after the Arsenal game, there's a right next to this little shop, Londis or whatever it's called. There's a barber shop next door. There's a fella there, not a really nice fella, really nice guy. And he said to me, I had this shirt on, obviously, and he's an Arsenal fan. And we've had loads of conversations. And he said to me today, all right, Jess. I went, right, mate. And he went, decent performance today. And I went, what game were you watching then? And he went, well, we didn't lose. I said, yeah, but we didn't bloody win, did we? And he went, yeah, but we take the point, won't we? I said, no, I'd take the 3 points. Thank you very much indeed. What the fuck are you doing? What are you trying to tell me here?
But as you said, you've said it before in some of your shows, Jez. Some people are quite happy to walk away and just have a point. The fact that other teams are winning 3 points compared to you getting just 1 point, that's going to make the difference.
We are 2 points behind tonight now after this performance, Man City. We're 2 points behind, right? And we're 3 games in.
I like seeing that though. Lopetegui a bit animated on the sideline. It's better than what Just having his hands in his pockets like you used to, old Moisey. Come on, let's pick up a little bit more, Stan. Put a bit more fight in it. If we're going to go down fighting, let's do that at least. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. Great ball. Come on, Somerville. Let's see what you can do. Take him on. Take him on.
Come on.
He's crying out. Look, he's just crying out for it. Fucking hell. Kill the game. Oh, man. I hate that when players do that.
A lot of empty seats there now, mate.
Yeah. Well, they know this game. It's an arsehole to get away from the London Stadium, mate, you know, because you've got to go all the way around the houses to get to the tube station.
I've never been there.
You can walk through when you come through. You come out from the station, you walk through Westfield, the shopping centre, and you go straight over to the London Stadium. But when they finish the game, what they do, they put screens up to stop you going through Westfield, and you got to go all the way around the houses. You've got all the old stewards with the old go start stop bloody signs, and so they call it crowd control measurements, but no one appreciates it. We're stuck down in the pissing rain, and you've got them all standing there with these red things on, waiting for them to turn green so you can start moving again. An arsehole of a place to get a walk home from.
No, I won't bother then.
Yeah. Terry's saying Arsenal fans last week were saying, but Man City haven't strengthened, and we've bought Mourinho and cauliflower and a cauliflower.
Yeah, well, we've done well there, mate. Mourinho's out probably for 3 months minimum, and I didn't think much of cauliflower today. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
didn't really impressed me too much. I won't lie. But hey, it's what it is.
Yeah. Well done. I think that's a great sign from this Wan-Bissaka and for silly money as well.
That 29. Who's 29 you got there?
Is that Wan-Bissaka, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a good player, man.
Giving it a go in the box, but no final product. You got them Jez in 2 games' time. That will separate the men from the boys. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? One of your hard games again, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, no. Oh. Good save.
Well, he actually said, I've got it covered. Straight underneath his arms. Literally, they stare at me like someone saw a slack jawed ape. That's because they're delusional, Paddy. You can't say nothing about the Arsenal. That's what it is. Come on, Somerville. Go on, and again. Oh, what a save. Oh, just got his fingertips to it. Wow. Yeah, mate, it would be interesting to Lope's false post match. It's been a better second half. We switched off the last 10, 15 minutes, I'd say. Like I start saying, you mark my words, we will fight in a few weeks. We won't defend like kids.
Oh, dear.
City scout and system needs to be followed. They're not spending as much on their players as their competitors. Don't need to, though, do they? Assembled. I mean, at the end of the day, with what they've got, they can look to rotate and still have a strong bench, strong squad, strong bench. Well, that is it. Ended up 3-1. Thoughts on the game, Jez?
Good game for a neutral. Man City looked bloody scary. Haaland's just mad. And yeah, my prediction for the game was 2-1 to City. It won't, that's what I thought. 3-1.
Yeah.
So that's it now. They're 2 points ahead of the Arsenal. So not happy about that. But what can I say?
Yeah. City of Brentford next, they're saying, and Losar saying, judge a new sign after 10 to 15 games. And this is the thing for us, like I said, when you sit, consider we've signed 10 players, it's not going to be easy to gel them in straight away.
Yeah.
Usually takes foreign defenders a bit of time to adjust, unless you're Fazio. Yeah, that's true. We've got basketball, balancing chickens, and then City.
Got Aslan between them two. Got Tottenham.
Yeah, look, that's a great statement from Mike here. Look at that. Great statement from Mike. City saying, come and get the title if you can.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Not looking good, people.
Just give City the title. It's done and dusted up the 3 games. Good game. Yeah, it wasn't a bad game, Timmy. I mean, better second half from West Ham, but still not enough to stop the machine, which is, which is City. The Assembly saying City will be looking to make an example of Arsenal in a couple of weeks' time. Master and the Apprentice again, Jez. Master and the Apprentice.
It is. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is, Tone. It is. And, well, what can you do? We just got to go with it, see what we can do. Okay, ain't going to be pretty. That's one thing for certain. You know what I'm saying? But,
no, exactly. I bet Haaland don't get an hat-trick against Arsenal. What, 5 goals? Yeah. All right. Haaland, 7 goals. Yeah, look, 7 goals in 3 games already. Yes, done.
Yeah, that's a bit like the season. We scored 50-odd goals 2 years ago.
Yeah. Yep. Full still on City payroll system. So I was taking the limelight here, Jez.
Wouldn't surprise me. To be honest, wouldn't surprise
No one makes an example of Arsenal. We don't defend like children. Well, I'll tell you, he's even an apprentice. More like a glorified water boy and comb man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's not good.
No, better than United back in the day. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember ever sitting here talking about a manager like I am, even when we had Terry Neal. At least the guy was doing stuff at the club. 3 cup finals, all right, we only won 1. And we don't want to talk about the last one because I'm not going to talk about it. But at least the guy gave it some. But this guy's just a fraud.
No, it's true. Yeah, good shout for Matty, though. City will be screwed if Ireland gets injured because where else the goal's going to be coming from at the moment? Puppy, yeah, Timmy, yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, but he got it last year. He got it last year, and they still won. So they've got players in there that can score. De Bruyne, bloody Grealish. They got Gundogan back. They got these players, man. I mean, Haaland obviously will be a massive loss, but they've still got the players that can get it over the line.
Yeah, agree on that.
That's the thing. So, but
Gabriel versus Haaland, can't wait. Oh, imagine that.
The way the way Haaland's playing right now, God help us.
Yeah, imagine it.
I think Gabriel.
Remember, I said, Jez, Junior watch along. Arsenal will drop points if they shoot themselves in the foot.
You did.
Oh, Terry's saying, looking forward to the shootout between Haaland and Havertz. I reckon winner takes all.
But it won't be Havertz. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. As Mike is saying, City will find a way.
Yeah, they always do. They got a proper manager, man. You know what I mean?
Only one team won at home this Saturday in the Premier League, and that was Brentford. 3 away wins and 3 draws. Yeah. Nobody remember Arteta in 30 years' time with a point of winning manager. That's true. That is very true.
Nobody will.
Savio, absolute. Yeah, Savio, what a player he is as well. I mean, again.
Yeah.
Shootout. Yeah, just imagine it.
He what?
Having a shootout. Oh, dear.
Have you done my tea?
Arsenal fears no one.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's getting to that time now anyway. So, Jez, thanks for being on. If you'd like to shake your channel out, and we'll start wrapping this up.
Tomorrow. Hang on, mate. Sorry, I'm just doing business with the wife.
You're paying Barbara off again.
Yeah.
Owes me millions.
6285 if you need it.
Barbara, I applaud you, Barbara. I actually applaud you.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. If you haven't already, there's Jez's channel. Get a chance to go over there.
I had to get some important business done there.
No problem at all.
She gets my wine cheaper at where she works at Waitrose.
Ah, see. Dodgy insider dealings.
Yeah, absolutely. Big up, Mama. Yes. Sorry, mate.
No worries.
Arsenal history and more. I'm going to be doing a match review at 9 o'clock tonight, and it will be a little bit on fire, I think. But yeah, thanks for having me on, mate, as always.
That's good.
Been a pleasure. No, it's not 6 boxes of wine aces, mate. No. Yeah, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing the watch along for the Newcastle Tottenham, and then the Man United Liverpool. So yeah, all the action's coming, and then I'll be on the early doors Sunday night takeaway show, which I think is one of the best shows of the week myself. I think it's great fun.
Appreciate that. Mike saying, Tony, enjoy the chat. Big up everybody in the chat. Thanks, Mike. Enjoyed you being in with this as well. And same with Hendon. Great show, Tony. Early Doors Football TV. Jez and all in the chat and watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, folks. And same with you as well. Yeah, 6 boxes of wine. Thanks, Ton and Jez. Thanks, Mama. And thanks, chat. Barbara staff discount at Waitrose.
Yeah.
Paddy saying, awesome, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Same for you as well, mate. And I will look at your stream as well and I'll come back to you on that. Take care, Mama and Hendon. Thanks for the chat. Thanks there. And Matt saying he just subbed to your channel as well, Jez. Thanks, appreciating it there.
Thanks, Matt. Thank you, man.
Thanks, Mike. Nice stream, lads. Thanks. You're welcome. Love it, Jez. Good. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Saying there. Terry saying, thanks for today's entertainment, the two of you. It's been emotional. Come on, you Gunners, of course. Yes, he won't be happy. I'm not exactly happy with it, but I'm pleased with the second half performance. It's better than what it was. And Hendon is saying, catch you later, Jez, for your match review.
Might be a bit fiery.
But thanks, gents, and the people in the chat. Thanks for sticking around with us. And that, as we said, yes, you'll find me tomorrow on the Sunday night takeaway. Jez obviously will be on there as well as a few other on the panel. And then on Monday evening, 8 o'clock, it's another spotlight. And this time it will be Terry, aka Young Terrence, former host on Claude and the Bounsters. We'll be having a Q&A with him. So that's going to be a very interesting one. And then, of course, on Wednesday, it's back to being the good, the bad, and the ugly with Anthony Herbert and Hot Fuzz as well with me and that as well. Other than that, as Matt just said there, 3-1 is better than a 5-0 loss, 100%. With that, we're saying good night. Good night, all. Catch you all later.
Take care, all. Take care.
Take care.